Hey guys, welcome to this strengthening class. Today we are focusing on strengthening our back. So let's go ahead and get started. Come and join me in tabletop position. So making sure that the shoulders stack over the wrists, the knees are directly underneath the hips. We're just going to open into our upper back. So reaching your right arm up towards the sky, bringing your right hand behind your head. Try to keep the hips nice and level so we're twisting through that midline. Draw the right elbow back, take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring the right elbow towards the left, and then inhale, open it out. Exhale, inhale. Let's do 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Inhale. Last 1. Really draw that elbow back. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, and then the right hand down. Other side. Left arm floats up. Left hand behind your head. Draw that left elbow back as you level off through the hips. Take an inhale. And then exhale, elbow meets elbow. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we close. Inhale, we lift. 3 more like this. Inhale, really open up. Exhale. Inhale. Last 1. Inhale. Reach that left arm up to the sky. Release your left hand down to the ground. All right. We're going to feel this in our shoulders as much as we are in our backs. So remember to take breaks as often as you need to. Tuck your toes under. Walk your feet back and find a plank position. So strong through the shoulders, pushing the ground away, hugging the ribs and the belly in, strong core. Bring your right knee towards your nose, and then take that right foot behind you for wild thing. Press into the feet, open up through the heart. Now see if this time you can keep your right heel on the ground, opening up through that right side. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring that right hand down, the right foot down. Left knee to your nose, and we take that left foot behind us, and we lift up, keeping that left heel on the ground, really opening through that back, lengthening through the left side. Release the left hand down, left foot down, right knee to your nose. Bring that right foot behind you. We inhale for a wild thing. Exhale, right hand down, right foot down. Left knee to nose. Left foot behind you. We lift ourselves up. And then exhale. Left hand down. Left foot down. Once again, right knee to nose. Right foot behind you. We lift. Open. Exhale. Right hand down. Right foot down. Last time, left knee to nose. Left foot behind you. We lift. And then slowly bring the left hand down, left foot down. Take a downward facing dog. So really opening into the chest, the shoulders, pressing the ground away, lifting that tailbone up towards the sky. You can always keep a micro bend in the knees as you melt your chest, but keep hugging the ribs and the belly in. And then slowly come forward into that plank position once again and lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. From here, bringing your forearms onto the ground. If you struggle with lower back pain, you can separate your feet a little bit wider. This should release any tension in the lower back. You really don't want to feel any pinching. So again, remember to engage your glutes, which can help to release any pain there, and modify as and when needed. From our Sphinx pose, we're just going to press into our hands and start to lift the elbows up off the ground. So really engage through the glutes, Open through the heart, and then slowly lower yourself back down. Once again, we press into the hands, engage the glutes, lift the elbows, open the heart, and slowly lower yourself back down. We're going to do that just 3 more times. So engage through the glutes, press into the hands, lift yourself up, and slowly release down. Last 2, press into the hands, engage the glutes, we lift. Slowly release yourself back down. Last 1, press into the hands, elbows lift up, heart reaches forward, glutes fully engaged, pressing into the pubic bone, and slowly release yourself all the way down to the ground. So we're going to bring our head onto the mat. You can shake your hips from side to side. Taking a breath here and then continuing with our back exercises. So staying on your belly, reach the arms forward. Forehead's going to be on your mat. My microphone will get squashed if I do this, so I'm going to keep my head lifted, but bring your forehead onto the ground, pressing into your hands, so making this an active pose. Toes are pointed. We're going to lift the right arm, left leg, and then release yourself back down. Lift left arm, right leg, and lower back down. So we continue this 5 more times. We lift and release. Left side, lift and release. 4 more. Lift and release. Left side, lift and release. For 3, release. Other side, lift and release. Last 2. Release. Left side and release. Last 1. Lift and lower. Left arm, right leg, lift and lower. Give it a little shake because we're going to continue with this one and I'm already feeling it. Now lift your feet and both arms and swim. Start to paddle, paddle, paddle. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hands either side of your chest and just press yourself back into a nice child's pose. Drawing the hips towards the heels, the arms are long so we get a nice stretch through the back. Well done, guys. Taking one more breath here. And then slowly shifting yourself forward. Now we're going to bring our legs through to seated. Keeping the legs nice and long, we'll flex through our feet. Opening the shoulders a little more here. We're going to float our arms up towards the sky. Try to get the elbows beyond the ears. And we're going to pulse back. Pulse, 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 pulse. Long through the spine. Press into the sitting bones. Lengthen through the crown of the head. The arms keep pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give your shoulders a little shake. So reaching them little circles up, back, and down. And then the other direction. Now bending our knees, coming into our next exercise, we're going to come into some reverse tabletops. I want you to bring your hands behind you, pointing to the back of your mat. We're going to press into our feet and our right hand. We're going to lift the hips and reach that left arm across our left ear, and then lower the hips back down and do the other side. Lift the hips, reach that right arm across. Engage the glutes, open the heart. We continue. Right side, and lift, lower down, left side, and lift. All right, 3 more times. On each side, we lower, left side, lift. 2 more times, lift, and lower, left side, lift, and lower. Last one, lift, and lower, left side, lift, and lower. Bringing your legs long once again. Hands behind you, this time fingers pointing towards your toes. We point through the toes. If this is too much, you can come back into that reverse tabletop. We're going to press into our hands and lift the hips up and lower them back down to seated. So exhale as you lift and lower back down. We have 8 more of these. And lower, 7, and lower, 6, and lower. You've got this. 5, and lower, 3, and lower, 2, lower, last one, and lower. Take a nice little forward fold over your legs. Keep the rounding of the back, just sort of flop over your legs so you get a nice stretch through the spine. Breathing here. Taking one more breath as you are. And then slowly rolling yourself up. Once again, float the arms up towards the sky. Interlace your palms and interlace your hands. Reach the palms up towards the ceiling. Flex through your feet. And once again, we're going to work on some pulses, but this time we're going to twist. So twist, twist to the right, center, twist, twist to the left. Center, twist, twist to the right, center, twist, twist to the left, center. Pulse, pulse, center, pulse, pulse, center. Keep drawing the arms back. Pulse, pulse, center, pulse, pulse, center. 2 more. Pulse, pulse, center, pulse, pulse, center. Last one. Pulse, pulse, and center, pulse, pulse, and center. All right, bending those knees, pulling the feet to the side, coming back onto our belly one more time. So once again, working those back muscles. Separate the feet a little wider if you need to. These really annoying pillows. Pointing through the toes. We're going to keep our feet on the ground for this one. You're going to bring your hands to your temples, and we're going to exhale to lift up, inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, and we lower. You've got 8. Lower. 7. Lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up at the top. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release down. Shake the hips out from side to side. Bringing your right arm out, so cactusing into your right arm. Left fingertips to your side. Draw that left foot behind you and just stretch into that right shoulder. Give your spine a little twist here. Coming back through center and doing the other side. So right fingertips next to your chest. Cactusing through that left arm and then draw that right foot behind you. Slowly come back to center. Press into your hands. Draw the knees in a little bit. And let's finish with some cat-cows. So take an inhale, drop the belly, draw the shoulders back, tilt the pelvis, and exhale, round out through the spine, push the ground away. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring your hips to your heels. Once again, taking that child's pose. Feel free to stay here for as long as feels good to you. Super short class. Hope it felt great. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.